So, today we will talk about how hip-hop started or evolution of hip-hop. From the streets to the mainstream. So before going further, your first task is to subscribe to the channel for more hip-hop updates and hit the like button. Don't forget to comment below of your favorite artist name so I can drop a video for your favorite artist. So let's start the video. Today I will tell you about conscious rap. West Coast influence. The West Coast began to assert its influence with artists like Ice-T and the emergence of gangster rap. NWA pioneers of gangster rap, NWAs, straight outta Compton, had a profound impact on the genre's direction. Golden Age albums, Paid in Full, Eric B. and Rakim, a landmark album that showcased Rakim's innovative lyrical style. The Low End Theory, a Tribe Called Quest, an influential album that blended jazz and hip-hop shaping alternative rap. Illmatic, Nas, widely regarded as one of the greatest hip-hop albums. Illmatic showcased Nas's storytelling prowess. East Coast versus West Coast. Tensions between the East Coast and West Coast hip-hop scenes began to surface, setting the stage for later conflicts in the 1990s. Emergence of hip-hop fashion. Hip-hop fashion became a significant cultural phenomenon, with artists influencing styles through their music videos and public appearances. Impact on pop culture. Hip-hop became a cultural force influencing not just music but also fashion, art and language. The Golden Era laid the groundwork for the diversification of hip-hop styles and themes. It remains a cherished period, celebrated for its artistic innovation, social consciousness, and the emergence of legendary artists who continue to influence the genre today. Let's move to the third point of our list: the influence of West Coast vs. East Coast. 1990s. The East Coast-West Coast rivalry during the 1990s is a significant and complex chapter in the history of hip-hop. It involved a feud between artists, labels and fans from the East Coast, particularly New York, and the West Coast, centered around Los Angeles. Here are key points highlighting the influence and impact of the East Coast-West Coast rivalry. Musical styles. East Coast, known for its dense lyricism, jazz-influenced beats and emphasis on storytelling. Notable artists include Nas, the Notorious B.I.G., Wu-Tang Clan, and Jayers. West Coast, characterized by a funkier sound, G-Funk, and lyrics reflecting the lifestyle of Southern California. Key figures include Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube and Tupac Shakur. Feud origins. Tensions escalated due to a combination of personal conflicts, territorial pride and media sensationalism. The rivalry was fueled by diss tracks, interviews and public statements made by artists and their respective entourages. The Notorious B.I.G. vs. Tupac Shakur. The central figures in the East Coast-West Coast feud were the Notorious B.I.G. East Coast and Tupac Shakur West Coast. The conflict intensified with diss tracks such as Tupac's hit, "Em Up," aimed at Biggie and Biggie's "Who Shot Ya," often interpreted as a response. Media amplification. Media coverage, especially in popular hip-hop magazines and on television, played a role in amplifying the rivalry, sensationalizing conflicts and contributing to the perception of an all-out war. Violence and tragedy. The rivalry escalated to a tragic level with the murders of Tupac Shakur in 1996 and the Notorious B.I.G. in 1997. Both murders remain unsolved and conspiracy theories persist. Impact on hip-hop culture. The East Coast-West Coast rivalry had a profound impact on the hip-hop community, influencing artists, labels and fans. It contributed to a heightened sense of competition and territorialism within the industry. Shift in hip-hop landscape. The tragic deaths of Tupac and Biggie marked a turning point in hip-hop. The industry became more aware of the dangers of internal conflicts, leading to a period of reflection and a shift toward unity within the hip-hop community. Legacy. The East Coast-West Coast rivalry is remembered as a cautionary tale in hip-hop history, highlighting the potential consequences of feuds and rivalries within the industry. It spurred conversations about the impact of media on hip-hop, the need for unity, and the dangers of perpetuating stereotypes and conflicts. In the aftermath of these events, the hip-hop community began to emphasize unity and collaboration, working to move away from the divisive narrative that had characterized the East Coast-West Coast rivalry. The legacy of this period serves as a reminder of the importance of promoting peace and solidarity within the hip-hop culture. Let's move the fourth point, which is hip-hop goes mainstream. 2000s. The 2000s marked a period when hip-hop firmly established itself as a dominant force in mainstream music and popular culture. Several factors contributed to hip-hop's mainstream success during this era. Commercial dominance. Hip-hop albums consistently topped charts, and artists achieved multi-platinum success. Eminem, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Kanye West were among the artists who enjoyed massive commercial success. Diversification of styles. The 2000s saw a diversification of hip-hop styles. While mainstream artists continued to produce commercial hits, underground and alternative hip-hop gained recognition with acts like Common, Mos Def, and Talib Kweli. Crossover appeal. Hip-hop artists collaborated with pop, R&B, and rock musicians, expanding the genre's reach. Collaborations like Jay-Z and Linkin Park's Numb, Encore, and Kanye West's work with Daft Punk exemplified this trend. Influence on fashion and culture. Hip-hop's influence extended beyond music, shaping fashion, language, and cultural trends. Streetwear, influenced by hip-hop aesthetics, became a prominent and globally recognized style. Digital revolution. The rise of the internet and digital platforms played a crucial role. Artists could connect with fans directly through social media, and platforms like YouTube allowed for the rapid dissemination of music videos. Emergence of Southern hip-hop. Southern hip-hop gained prominence with artists like Outkast, Ludacris, and Lil Jon. The distinct sound of Southern rap, characterized by bounce beats and unique slang, became a major influence. Reality TV and entrepreneurship. Hip-hop artists increasingly ventured into other forms of entertainment. Reality TV shows like MTV Cribs provided a glimpse into the lifestyles of hip-hop stars. And artists like Jay-Z and Diddy expanded their brands into successful business ventures. Globalization. Hip-hop's global influence continued to grow, with international artists incorporating hip-hop elements into their music. The genre transcended cultural boundaries, and non-American artists found success in the global hip-hop market. Producers as stars. Producers gained recognition as stars in their own right. Producers like Timbaland, Pharrell Williams, and Dr. Dre became synonymous with hit-making and had a significant impact on the sound of the era. Autotune and evolution of sound. The use of autotune became prevalent, influencing the sound of hip-hop. Artists like T-Pain popularized the technique, contributing to a shift in the sonic landscape of the genre. Critical acclaim. Hip-hop albums began receiving critical acclaim, not just for their commercial success but also for their artistic and cultural significance. Albums like Kanye West's The College Dropout and Jay-Z's The Blueprint are often cited as landmarks of the era. The 2000s marked a period of unprecedented growth for hip-hop, solidifying its status as a global cultural phenomenon. The genre's ability to adapt to changing musical landscapes, embrace diverse styles, and influence broader cultural trends contributed to its enduring mainstream appeal. So this is all about part 2. Be ready for part 3. Till then, keep watching Hip Hop Emotions and please subscribe to the channel for more exciting video. Also comment for your favorite artist name. Take care, bye bye.